Okay, so doing 8.3 now. Number 1 says that you plan to show that triangle QRS is similar to triangle XYZ by SSS. Copy and complete the proportions you'll use. So if we're going to say QRS is similar to XYZ, then all these letters better correspond accordingly. QR, the first and the second, must be proportional with XY. YZ, the second to RS. And then QS, the first and the third, with with XZ there. And that's it for that one. Determine whether JKL is similar or RST is similar to ABC. Well, because we only have side lengths, no angles, we must do SSS, which is to check all 3 ratios. So, let's go. JK is 6 over AB is 7. And we want to see, does that equal KL, which is 7, over BC, which is 8? And does that also equal JL, which is 11, over AC, which is 12? And all of these must be equal, meaning when I reduce them, they must be identical. 6 over 7 is reduced, 7 over 8 is reduced, 11 over 12 is reduced. None of them are identical. So absolutely not. ABC, triangle ABC, not similar to triangle JKL. Okay, but now let's check it with RST. So RS is 3.5 divided by 7, 4 divided by 8, and then 6 divided by 12. Now you can go to your calculator and type all these in, since that came out to be a decimal. So we can still reduce this, multiply top and bottom by 2 and get 7 over 14 and then reduce it to 1/2. But if it throws you off that there's a decimal and a fraction, I don't blame you. Type them all into your calculator and you get 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. These 3 are all completely identical. Which means that triangle ABC is similar to triangle RST, and that is by SSS. Okay. For this one, we need to find the value of x that makes these two, DEF and XYZ, similar to one another. So I already did a quick check to make sure these two are drawn the right way and they're not trying to confuse me with the picture. They're not. Okay, so in order for this to work, my ratios, this is my top, this is my bottom, 10 over 5, which reduces to 2 over 1, must be equal to 14 over 2x minus 1. And then I'll cross multiply to get that 14 equals 4x minus 2. That was distributive property. 2 times 2x minus 1 is 4x minus 2. And then subtract the add the 2 to both sides. 16 equals 4x. So x equals 4. Now that should really be enough, but I'm going to take it a step further and just double check that if I were to plug 4 in here, I would get 5 times 4, which is 20, and then this is 22. And then 22 over 11 would in fact be the same 2-to-1 ratio. So it definitely works. X is 4. Okay, in 7 and 8, verify the triangle ABC is similar to DEF. Find the scale factor. Okay. So I'm going to take this guy right here will be the top. This guy will be bottom. You can draw a picture, certainly, but I've got the letters and I can match them up with the similarity statement, so that's pretty good. I'm going to stick with that. Verify that they are similar. So in order to verify, I got to put every set of ratios over each other. So BC is 18, EF is 12. So I'll take 12 over 18. Check to see if that is equal to DE and AB, which is 10 over 15. And then also check it with DF and AC, which is 8 over 12. And then I'm going to reduce every single one of these. So here I'm going to divide top and bottom by 3. I'll get 4. Oh no, why 3? I should have gone with 6. I'm going to divide top and bottom by 6. I'm going to get 2 over 3. Here I'm going to divide top and bottom by 5. I get 2 over 3. And here I'll divide top and bottom by 4, and I will get 2 over 3. All three ratios match. So, by SSS, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, and then the scale factor is this ratio, 2 to 3. Okay, in exercises 9 and 10, determine whether the two triangles are similar. If they're similar, write a similarity statement. Okay, so in these ones, I've got a side, an angle, and a side. Side, angle, side. And then over here, again, I have a side, an angle, and a side. The angles are both 90 degrees and they are congruent. Check. That's done. Now for the sides, I need to check ratios and make sure they are the same. So here we go. This is going to be my top. This is going to be the bottom. The smaller one is 6 here. The smaller one here is 8. Is that the same as the bigger one here, 9, over the bigger one there, 12? Let's see. So 6 over 8 will reduce to what? Will reduce to what? Oh no, this has happened before and it does not end well. This thing is about to get weird. Huh. Oh dear. Why? Why do you hate me? Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I think, oh boy. I think I'm gonna move this to paper. Guys, this isn't working out for me at all, and I don't want to start all over. You see it? Okay. Okay. So now I had 6 over 8. Let me see. I really can't do this on this. I really want to. I can't reduce 6 over 8. Yeah, no, I can't. All right. I give up. I will go to paper. I should have given up. Oh my gosh, I should have given up before. I hope I can still read this. Okay, it's just glitching out. It's fine. So what we did was we took 6 over 8 and we had 9 over 12. And so I'll divide top and bottom by 2. I'll get 3 over 4. And over here, divide top and bottom by 3. I'll get 3 over 4. and check. So my ratios are the same. SAS, I do have that. So if they're similar, write a similarity statement. Okay. It's going to be that triangle DEF is similar to triangle. Okay, now we got to be careful. D is the 90-degree angle. That's W. And then from D, I went to E, which was along the short side. So from W, I must go along the short side to X. And then Y is the only letter left. This is by SAS. And the scale factor is that ratio that I verified, that 3/4. So we're good. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna slide this up. And we're gonna do number 11. Number 11 says, sketch the triangles using the given description and then determine whether the two triangles are similar. Okay, so I've got two triangles. I have RST as the problem is describing. RS is 20. ST is 32. Angle S is 16 degrees. In FGH, GH is 30. HF is 48. And angle H is 24. Okay, what a weird problem, because I don't have enough information. I don't see how I possibly could. I don't have 3 sides to compare ratios and go SSS. And then sure, they've given me 2 angles, but they must be congruent, and they're not. And I can't find the other 2 because that's too many missing angles. I can only find 1 missing angle. So I would say no. You really didn't tell me anything in this problem. Nope. Not similar. Or at least not enough information to be able to tell if they're similar. So, alrighty. This thing is just... It's not even going to let me see what's going on anymore, huh? I don't know why that happened. Everything was going great. Oh, are we good now? Is it going to be nice to me now? Or should I try? Let's see. Number 13. I'm gonna dare to try again. So, show that the triangles are similar and write the similarity statement and blah blah blah. Okay. So the first triangle is HGJ and the second triangle is HFK. It's a little confusing like this. I don't like it. So I very strongly recommend, just redraw them. It's too confusing. H, J, G, this is 15, this is 18, this is 16.5. And then the other bigger one is H, F, K. Now look, HK is 16.5 plus 5.5, which is 22. HF is 15 plus 5, which is 20. And then FK is 24. We have 3 sides, so our only option is to do the 3 ratios and prove that they're the same. So I'll go top and bottom. So I'm going to go 20 over 15. I'm going to go 24 over 18. and 22 over 16 and a half. So 20 over 15, divide top and bottom by 5. I'll get a 4 over 3. 24 over 18, divide top and bottom by 6. You'll get 4 over 3. And now this one, here's what I'm going to do. Let me show you guys what I do. 22 over 16.5. I'm going to first multiply the top and the bottom by 2. That gets me 44 over 33. Gets rid of that decimal for me. And then I can reduce that by dividing top and bottom by 11 to get 4 over 3. You could have also then just typed all of these in your calculator to gotten like 1.33, 1.33, 1.33. And then you would have known. Either way, these three are congruent. The three ratios are congruent, meaning we have similarity by SSS. So triangle HGJ is similar to triangle HFK by SSS, and that's it. If they wanted the scale factor, it's 4 over 3. Okay, number 15. Okay, I've got a side, an angle, and a side. A side, an angle, and a side. The angles are congruent. Check. Congruent. Check. Okay. So now the side ratios must be the same. So this is going to be my top. This is going to be my bottom. I'm going to go 50. That's the bigger side. You need to be very deliberate here because the picture will try to trick you. 50 is the bigger side. I'll put it over 30, which is the bigger side here, and verify that that's the same as 35 over 21. So 50 over 30 is 5 over 3. All I got to do is cross out those zeros. 35 over 21, I'll divide top and bottom by 7 to get 5 over 3. Check. Our sides are checked too. So we have triangle. Now let's be careful. I'll start at the angle I'm given because that's easy. D. And over here it's X. So triangle X, I'll go along the short side to Y and then to Z, is similar to triangle D. Go along the short side to J and then end at G. By SAS. And then if they wanted scale factor, which they didn't ask for it, but since I found it, it's 5 over 3. Okay. Over here, it says that the shortest side of a triangle similar to XYZ is 20. Find the other side length. So the shortest side is 20. The shortest side here is 10. So that means that 20 corresponds to 10. And now I have used this triangle as my bottom. Now, find the other side lengths. Okay, so for the medium side length, I'll go X over the medium side, cross multiply and solve. Sorry, I really want to reduce this fraction because it's so easy. These cancel. So this is just 2 over 1. And that means that X equals 24. This is the medium side. Then to find the long side, still I've got 2 over 1 equals, and I'll use a different letter, Y over the long side, which is 13. Y equals 26. And is this the last problem? It is, yay. Describe and correct the error in writing the similarity statement. They said triangle ABC, going short to the angle, to the long. Triangle PQR going along the long to the angle to short. So they've got the order wrong. they should have gone triangle ABC and then followed the same pattern of starting at the short side, which in this case is 20, R, then to the angle Q, and then P. I guess technically I should also verify that 20 over 15 equals 24 over 18, just to make sure they even are similar. But I think that the problem assumes that they are. So I don't think that was really necessary. But hey, extra practice never hurt. Okay, and that's it.